Hi friends, welcome to your yoga practice for your spine. I'd love for you to take a nice easy seat to begin. So whatever that means for you, whether it's cross-legged, if it's sitting on your knees, if you have something in your home like a pillow, you want to raise up your sit bones and sit down on that, that's awesome too. And then we'll get started by closing our eyes, allowing the palms to rest gently on the knees. And then just like a flower growing taller up towards the sun above, imagine that stem of the flower is like your neck and your head is like the gorgeous flower itself. So shining and growing taller. And then on your exhale, I'd like you to drop those shoulders down and ground down into the earth with your sit bones. And then all we need to do is become aware of the breath. Noticing that internal metronome of breathing in and out, your own personal pace. And knowing that your breath is there for you. Every time you notice that your mind wanders throughout our practice together, bring your attention back to your breathing. Where the attention goes, the energy flows. Just a couple more breaths here. And then begin to blink your eyes open. Fantastic. If you're not in a cross-legged position, please come to one and take your right leg in front of the left, okay? We'll take our hands on our knees to begin, like we just probably were, and then we'll draw some circles around. So we're getting into the hips, but also the base of the spine. So what I'd like for you to do is on the inhale, bring your chest forward, so lead with your heart. Just draw small circles to begin. And on your exhale, start to come back, hollow out the belly. So again, inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, back. And again, so they're fairly slow. The next time you come forward, reverse the direction. So inhale again here, heart forward. Exhale back again, hollow out the belly. Inhale, chest through the shoulders. And we're just working with, like I said, the low back into the sit bones, the hips a little bit here now too. Manipulating the spine. And then come to a neutral spine and we'll switch up the cross of the legs, okay? So opposite leg in front now. And then take your hands on your shins this time, okay? So with your hands on your shins, taking your belly button to rise and hollow out the low back, chest comes forward, heart shines forward. On the exhale, kind of like a seated cat, we're gonna sneak our chin to our chest, hollow out the belly, right? Lengthen the arms and tuck the chin to the chest. And again, inhale, heart shines through the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale here, chin to chest, round the spine. And keep going. How about to the rhythm of your own breath? And when you do come forward, because I tend to lift my chin a lot, take your chin when it's forward, so chin is parallel to the ground, but the heart comes forward. Wherever you are, just a couple more. Really noticing this once again in the low back, maybe even the mid back a little bit. On your next exhale, stay back, tuck the chin in, really lengthen the arms, stretch it out here for a sec. And then come back to a neutral spine. And now we'll come over onto hands and knees. Okay, so from hands and knees, just take a second here to line your wrists up with your shoulders or under your shoulders. Spread your fingertips bright and wide, knees under hips, and a few traditional cat-cows. Those things never get old, always feel good. So drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the tailbone. Whole spine moves here. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, then the entire spine follows. Eventually the chin tucks in and the neck is rounded. And we're stretching all the way up. So keep going to the rhythm of your own breath here. Believe it or not, when you look up, your eyeballs even stretch. Did you know you could stretch your eyeballs? And wherever you are here in the sequence or cycle of your breath, complete the exhale and then come to a lovely neutral spine. Alrighty, so if this is ever a little tiresome for the wrists, you can always replace your forearms with your wrists so that your elbows are under your shoulders instead. Okay, otherwise staying upright here. Let's extend the right arm all the way out and then extend the left leg back. So nice long spine now, okay? That left leg will have a flexed foot at the left leg has a flexed foot, sure. And then making sure the left toes are obviously pointing down, looking down towards the earth. Neck is long, so long spine. And now on the exhale, bring it in. So bring the knee to elbow to touch under the body, around the spine, tuck the chin. Oh yeah, belly to spine. And then inhale, reach out again. Look down. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Last one. Exhale, elbow to knee, round up. And replace the hand and knee onto the earth. So opposite side right away here. Okay, so again, you can do this on your forearms, no worries. Take the left arm out, looking down, wrist under shoulder. Extend right arm, or right leg, excuse me, back. Right toes pointed down. Reach, 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 reach. Reach the spine, lengthen the neck. On your exhale, knee to elbow, touch under the body, round the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck in. Inhale, reach, looking down. Exhale, tuck it in. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck it in, really squeeze it in. And then knee down, hand down. Let's find our child's pose. So knees to the width of our mat, untuck the toes, shifting back, lengthening arms out, forehead to the mat. And find your breath. Start to move now. So rise up to hands and knees again, but this time into Anahatasana, which is our heart melting pose, a really good spine stretch and arm stretch too. Keeping knees under your hips, but extend arms out, kind of like a child's pose, but the knees stay under the hips and forehead to the mat. If you'd like to, maybe tent your fingers, so make little tents with your hands. So like our fingers are little spider fingers. And we'll extend a little bit longer here, keeping forehead soft. Drop your palms back down to the earth if they're lifted. Slide your hands back under your shoulders and prepare for your downward dog. So hands are a little bit in front of the shoulders now. Wrist creases are still parallel with the front of the mat. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. And on your exhale, shift back. Oh yeah. Maybe finding a little bit of movement to sway side to side with the hip. Sometimes I like this, bending one knee then the other. Right? Haven't done too much for the hamstrings this practice, so just notice how the backs of the legs feel. Notice what the breath is doing. Really good. And then lift your right leg to the sky. So extend that leg all the way up, lifting with the heel. Right? I still want your right foot flexed. Hips are square, shoulders are square. Look forward towards the front of your mat. Shift forward like we're coming into three-legged plank pose. Take the knee to your chest like you did before on your hands and knees. And then step the right foot forward. And then lower the back knee down. Okay, so low lunge here. Sweep arms up, inhale. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Little twist for the spine here. So you're more than welcome to charge up the back leg into high lunge or stay just like we are here. Front knees over the ankle always. Okay, so this is what it looks like here if you charge it up. So we bring the back leg up if you'd like or keep it lowered. Palms to the heart center. And then twisting from the midsection, leading with the heart, twist over towards the right. Keep squeezing in our hips here towards the midline of the body. Maybe extend the arms out if you'd like to, like wings, palms facing down, so arms are parallel to the ground. Pause. Palms back through center. Come back through center. Take the left hand down towards the earth, okay? You can always lower the back knee if you'd like. And then we'll twist again, but this time left hand down or the palm, the full palm, right arm reaches up, sweeping up. Either looking up to the sky or looking down towards the earth, depends on how your neck feels. And again, where's your breath? I still hold mine for split seconds. I've got to remind myself over and over. Keep breathing. Okay, take the right hand down towards the mat. So frame the front foot. Definitely lift the back knee up now onto the ball of the back foot and sweep back to downward dog. And take a sec here to elongate the spine, broaden the shoulders. Lift the left leg to the sky, reaching up. We're leading once again with that heel, so left heel rises, flexing the foot. Look towards your hands, shifting forward. Round your spine like we did before. Take the knee to your chest and then step the left foot forward. When you step forward, it's okay to lift the left hand up a bit if you have to get that foot there. Takes a while, right? Lower the back knee for a lunge. So low lunge to start, sweep arms up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Back toes are tucked under, so we stay here or we charge it up, depending on what we did with the other side, right? So charging it up, lifting and squeezing up through the midline, into the belly, strong core here, front knee over ankle, right? I'm just gonna maneuver myself here a little bit and keep the palms to your heart as you twist to the left. Okay, so twisting to the left and then extending the arms if you'd like. Palms facing down, squeezing in, right? But the arms are quite floaty, right? Shoulders are relaxed if possible. Keep breathing. Palms to the heart. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Right hand to the earth, maybe on fingertips, maybe on the full palm. Sweep left arm up. Stacking shoulders. All right, looking up or down. And then bring the left hand down, sweep it down. Charge at the back knee if it's not lifted. Shift back, downward dog. Oh yeah, take that glorious breath here.
Back on both feet, which are parallel. Lift your right leg to the sky. Look towards your hands. Shift forward to high push-up or plank pose, but this time pause here in your plank. Keep that right leg lifted. Just a little bit of core. Just a wee bit, I promise. Keep that leg lifted, keep that leg lifted. Right, the foot's just hovering on the ground, and then lower the sole of the foot down, the pad of the foot. Lower the knees, and then come all the way down to the earth. So into Sphinx pose, okay, nice easy back bend for the spine. Elbows under shoulders, palms down, backs the toes on the earth, on the mat. Inhale, elongate the neck, lift the head up. Exhale, pause here. And then, keeping the shoulders where they are, actually the whole body where it is, just tuck the chin to your chest. Lift your head back up. Exhale, lower the chest down, slide the hands under the shoulders, tuck your toes, find downward dog. Great, downward facing dog. Are you ready for the other side? Lift the left leg up, nice and tall. Okay, no surprises here. We're doing the exact same things we did with the other side. So shift forward, three-legged plank, right? Your leg doesn't have to be super high here. If you're just hovering it off the ground, that is good enough. Okay, we're still squeezing into the midline of the body. Noticing if your hips are dropping, keep them lifted just a bit so as to not collapse in the low back. Lifted, 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 looking down, we're almost there. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the left foot down. We get to lower the knees down and come all the way to our bellies once more. This time a little bit different with our Sphinx. So keep the elbows underneath our shoulders, palms pancaked down. Now I want pancakes. Lift your head up, neck long, like a long giraffe neck. And then keeping the shoulders where they are, we will start to turn our head to the left. Okay, even if it's a couple of millimeters, that's okay. If you have a super stiff neck, really gentle, okay? Part the lips if you need to, as to not clench or purse the lips. Come back through center. Exhale, look to the right. Pausing here. Come back through center. One more time with chin to the chest. So exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, lower the head down, but this time take the elbows to the sides, one hand on top of the other. Rest your lovely head down. Doesn't matter which cheek is on your hands. Bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs back and forth. So just letting that all go in the back. And then find stillness through center. Lower the legs down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Find your hands and knees. So I tricked you. No downward dog. Come to your hands and knees. And then I'm going to face you this way so you can see me. What I want you to do is just sit onto your heels. So tuck the toes under. Okay, just like so, right? Tuck the toes under. Come to sit back onto your heels. If this is too much on the knees, sometimes bringing a pillow between the legs actually helps to soften the knees, or something under the knees too, right? Perfect. Okay, palms to your heart center. Lift your body up now, keeping the toes tucked under, and our knees will stay hip distance apart. So we can do a lot of stretching and strengthening for the back, but we also have to strengthen the front of the body, right? The core, or abdominals, in order for the back to stay strong too. So the front needs some strength to hold on to and really, you know, what's the word?
really support the back. I was trying to think of a different word though. It won't be too fancy here. So palms to the heart center. Inhale, reach the crown of the head up, shoulders down. And on the exhale, simply lean back, okay? Maybe just an inch or two. As we lean back, you're gonna start to feel it in your quads, hopefully in your core, because that is engaged, right? And breathe. So this is a complementary pose for our back stretches, right? Come back through center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up. Long spine. Exhale, palms to the heart, shift back again. Okay, keep smiling. Oh yeah, go back just as far as you'd like. Reach up again, come back through center, inhale. Last one, exhale, palms to the heart, shift back. Maybe you're going back even a millimeter more, right? Again, strong all the way here, the front of the body, down through the quads. Come back through center, good job. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, palms to the heart center and sink back towards your heels again. Okay, drop the right arm down to the side. Inhale, reach left arm up. Inhale. Come over to the right. Exhale. Nice stretch here, side body. Back through center with both arms. Reach both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left arm down. Imagine there's a weight tied to those fingertips and take the right arm over to the left. And keeping those shoulders broad, open. Back through center, inhale, both arms up again. Exhale, palms to your heart. We've been on our toes for a bit here, so come forward onto hands and knees, untuck your toes, give them a tap out. Okay, so just getting the blood flowing again. We've just done a lot of good toe stretch there. All right, and then come to sit on your sit bones with me. And as we sit on our sit bones facing the front of our mat, extend your legs out in front. Okay, a nice seated forward fold. Again, wonderful for the spine, great for the hamstrings. Flex the feet, reach arms up, inhale. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the heart. Heart leads down, arms come down, tuck the chin to your chest and find a round spine here for me. Take one or two more breaths here. And then sliding your hands back into your body, pressing into the mat, rounding up vertebra by vertebra. So ragdolling up. Once you're tall, shoulders go back a few times. And then keeping your left leg long, bring your right leg over the left. You can stay here for a twist, or if it's in your practice to bend the bottom knee, you can do that, as long as our sit bones are both on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna keep my leg extended. Just feel like it. Take the left hand on the outside of the right knee, or hug in that full leg with the forearm. Right hand behind you. Nice and tall spine, inhale. Exhale, twisting, looking to the right. On your breath out, come back through center, okay? Unwind the leg, we'll find the other side for that twist. So left leg over right, bend the bottom knee or keep it straight, and take that left leg into the body with the right hand or the full forearm. Left hand behind you. Inhale, tall spine, remember? And then exhale, twisting, looking to the left. Maybe even closing the eyes or softening the gaze. Letting go of that external visual stimulation. Coming into the internal sensations. On your next breath out, back through center. Take the hands back behind you, unwind the legs, give them a good shake out, okay? And then instead of our full Shavasana lying back down, if that is in your practice, this is the time. By all means, come into your Shavasana, stay there as long as you'd like. You may pause or stop the video at this point. Otherwise, joining me for a tall seat to complete our practice together, our nice, quick and easy spine flow. Okay, closing our eyes, allowing the palms just to rest on the knees. Drop the shoulders down. And once again, find your breath. Once again, remembering that where your attention goes, such as to your breath, your energy flows. So you can decide whether to bring attention to positive or to negative, but no matter what, wherever you bring that attention, that is where your energy and focus goes. So you choose. Let's take our palms to our heart center here at Anjali Mudra. Bow our heads towards our hearts, giving thanks to ourselves for making the time for us and for this practice. And I really do salute and thank you as well. Namaste.